Good morning. It's Rish Chodesh Tevis, which is the same word letters as Tevis, which is multiple goodnesses, and it's the first day of Rish Chodesh, Aleph to Tevis. There was 2 days Rish Chodesh this year, and it's Sunday morning, Yom Rishon of Tav Shin Pei, and this is from the Zera Shimshon Precious Mikeitz, but this is about Chanukah since it's the 8th day of Chanukah. Actually, it's the 7th day today, and tonight will be the 8th day. So here's the Zera Shimshon. Kavsa ve'ein zakuk. This is in Parshas Mikeitz. It's in the beginning, so there's no numbers or simonim, but it's by Chanukah. Kavsa ein zakuk lo. The hadlaka oise mitzvah. There's a halacha in the Gemara in Shabbos, Daf Chaf Gimel, says that if you lit it and it extinguished, you're not obligated to do it again because the hadlaka does the mitzvah. Sheyesh kama mitzvah shenaseis k'berega. Many mitzvahs are done in a second, in a minute. Afilu b'dibur echad lefami mada moise mitzvah gedola. Even one word could make a very big mitzvah, and Chas v'Shalom can make a big avera also. But learning Torah, every word of Torah is a mitzvah. Every word of Lashon Hara is an avera. Okay. Ve'oid she'af b'mila she'hayavanim ratzu levatel mehem. So even the mila, which one of the things that the Yavanim wanted to eradicate from the Jews, matzinu hadin kach shemisha malas ben karawi v'chazra lo arla achakach. Somebody who actually did a bris milah on his son properly, and then the orla will flip back after a while. And he's not obligated to give him the second time bris milah. Minat Torah rak mipnei mar sa'ayin. Only, said the Shulchan Aruch in the Yordea says it's only because it doesn't look nice, but you don't have to do it. V'tiknu she'yasimu ha'chanukah al pesach beischa ha'samuchu shesarabim. It says that the Iker mitzvah is to put the Chanukah or the menorah next to the door next to the Rishus Harabim, next to the public thoroughfare. Why? Because there the enemies were coming in. They were going to come in to see if they checked you, if they saw if you're doing mitzvahs. When they were in their house closed. And it says, the secret of the mezuzah is l'shmor ha'adam yetzer hara. It's to protect the person from his yetzer hara. V'zois tihya kavanas ha'adam b'sumay etzba yadai b'hayamanis ala mezuzah. And that's really the intention when a person comes in the house or goes out of the house to put his fingers up by the mezuzah to kiss it. Shem Shin Dalid Yud, which is on the outside, written on the outside of the mezuzah, Shin Dalid Yud is Yishmareu mi Yetzer Hara. That will protect him from the Yetzer Hara, going in and going out. Okay, especially going out. Protect him from the Chitzainim. V'chein Yetzer Yud Tzadik Reish is the Bimiluai, that is in the expansion of the words, of the letters, is Yud Vav Dalid, Tzadik Dalid Yud, Reish Yud Reish. The Seifei Taibai says Shin Dalid Yud. Just so happens to be. So now they don't have any more fear of protecting themselves, from guiding themselves from doing the mitzvahs, even in the house. So they still, if they don't have to worry about the enemy, they still have to worry about the Yetzer Hara. Therefore they made a takana, the Chazal, to put them on the opening on the outside. So that the mezuzah should be on the right hand to protect us from the Yetzer Hara. Not to transgress any of the mitzvahs, negative prohibitions. And the Ner Chanukah should be on the left side. Haremezes l'kayim ha-mitzvahs essay, to remind us to fulfill the mitzvahs essay. Anu madlikim ma'isa b'layla, and we light the candles at night, because the b'yayim shraga b'tiar l'maya mahani. The Gemara in Chulin says, what do we need a candle in the daytime for? It doesn't do anything. The ein la or cloud doesn't have any good light. The anu reitzim sheyeh la or, we want it to be filled with light. The whole world should be filled with our Jewish light. K'dechsiv ki ner mitzvah v'toira or, because it says that the ner is a mitzvah, but the Torah is light. Kedei lefarsim haneshi achilamanu ato lekayim ha-mitzvahs shenimshalu lo ner, so that we can fulfill the mitzvahs that are similar or compared to a candle. V'oid sha'mitzvah b'loi kavana ein la or klau, that the mitzvah without any intention, we talked about this before a long time, many times, that it doesn't, any mitzvah that without intention doesn't have any light whatsoever, it doesn't give it radiance. Lefikach madliki ma'isa b'layla l'rmaiz sheb'chol mitzvah tzricha kavana k'dei laha'iro. So to light it at night in order to hint to us that every mitzvah needs to have kavanah in order to illuminate it. V'oid yesh leimer shehetiru b'Chanukah shmanim psilai she'enam dolkim yafe. Another thing is that the Chazal permitted to use either oils or psilais or wicks that are not normally used for Shabbos. Therefore, and they don't light properly because if it does get extinguished, we're not obligated to put it to rekindle it. The mitzvah of Ner Chanukah is depending on the candle. Just like regular lights we use for Shabbos and Yom Tov only light for a certain brevity of time. So af mitzvahs, also those mitzvahs can only light for a certain amount of time, whereas Torah is a continuous light. And why is it prohibited to utilize the light? Because mitzvahs are not given to have pleasure from. Why did they fix it to be 8 days? Because they knew because everybody was in war and they were tamei meis. The tamei meis is ta'un hazah shlishi v'shvi l'tarase. A person that's tamei meis needs to be spritzed with the holy waters from the egel, they call it the sprinkling water with the azov, and then it has to be sprinkled this third day and the seventh day. And of course, we don't have that anymore. But there's a lot of mitzvahs in the Torah that if we're tamei meis, you can't fulfill those mitzvahs. But on the 8th day, they all became purified because of the paraduma, the spritzing water of the paraduma. So therefore, by the 8th day, they were all pure. So they were able to fulfill all the mitzvahs, and even especially in the Beis HaMikdash, and therefore there was a huge simcha, it was a huge joy amongst Klal Yisrael. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful, there's no segula today, but I'll tell you a segula. It's not from the Zera Shimshon, but there's a lot of segulas in the world. And I heard today that from Rabbi Palaji, he said in his sefer that there's a segula on Rish Chodesh Teves, Aleph Teves, and then you should light a candle for Meir Balanes and give 18 shekalim, whatever that means in your language, $18, whatever, 18 zlotas, whatever it is, give 18 and pray, say the Elakah, the Reb Meir Aneni 3 times, and whatever, it will be what you can ask, then pray for whatever you need, and the Rebbeinu Shem will fulfill your needs. HaKol Sameach, have Chanukah Sameach, and a wonderful 8th day of Chanukah. Kol Tov.